Welcome back to another episode of Yo Mama's favorite podcast. It's just the boys with you today. Dylan, let's jump
Yeah.
into it, man.
What's up, dude?
Not much,
So
man.
this is it, dude. We made it. We made it almost we're a few days away from DTI 50 being over.
End of DTI 50. What a good group.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
glad that we're continuing to add people, and people are sharing what days that they're on.
Yeah, me too. I mean, okay, so let's just be real. At the time of recording this, we're about a week ahead. So realistically, we're on like day, what are we on, 40 right now?
I think so. 41.
39, 40, some 41. I don't know. We're in there.
Yeah.
But we have people on like day 20. I just added a dude a few days ago. Haven't really heard from him, but he's in there.
Hey, that's all that matters. He'll
So
get motivated.
it is cool. I want to keep this thing going. Like even afterwards, like I don't know if other people are going to leave the group, but if you're listening to this, don't leave the group. It's more like just a place to encourage people. But what I really want to talk about today is it is coming to a close, and basically just like how do you maintain this lifestyle afterwards? I know like for a lot of people, we're kind of getting like the feedback that like this is the best I've felt in a while. Like I'm feeling good. I'm feeling better than I have in a long time. And just they're like, I don't know what I'm gonna do after day 50. And it's like, do the same thing you're doing now. Like you don't have to end at day 50. Like this isn't meant to be something you run and then you're done. Like this is what should potentially show you what life should feel like. Like this, I'm not saying never drink or don't enjoy food or anything like that. Like if you want to take some time off from the gym, take some time off. But this is supposed to be that baseline. Like now you know what life is possible. Like what is possible. So like let's just keep pushing that now.
Yeah, I think the moral of like this whole story is, like you said, like we didn't create this for people to use this every single day of their life. We created this so that way people can get back on track to form better habits, to get themselves in line with what goals or ambitions that they might have like fell off on just going through day-to-day life. But not only that, like realizing at the end what's important to me now versus what was 50 days ago. And that could be walking more, that could be intaking more water, that could be drinking less because you feel better, you don't eat as like whatever it is. You're going to take different aspects away from this challenge or any challenge like this that you do. And then it's about tailoring it to, okay, how can I keep this momentum going so my body feels good, my brain feels sharp, I'm sleeping better at night. And that's taking these little things and then afterwards tweaking it to what fits your lifestyle and what fits your next goals and ambitions. So if you want to fucking start working out more because 3 days a week isn't enough for you, then you start doing that. If you want to start volunteering because you realize like, damn, I have so much more time on my hands now that I'm not going out drinking, getting fucked up with shitty food after and staying out all night. Like now you're using your time and helping others, like whatever it is. There's so much that can be learned and developed through these processes that can take us to that next point in life where we continue to better ourselves and continue to preach this message of how we felt during that 50 days to inspire others to keep doing it or to join it.
Yeah, I mean, that's 100%. That's the main goal is like, this is just it's a foundation is all it really is. And like now you should be building on that foundation. Like what else can I add? What else can I take out of my life? And I mean, I kind of been slowly adding in different things, which I've told
How's
you about.
that
Some
ab
of
wheel
them.
going?
It's going good actually. I'm not gonna sit here and say I've hit 50 every day.
Okay.
But I've hit more consistently. Like I've hit some every day. Just that first week was rough. So but now I'm knocking out like 25, 30 at a time, which is weird.
Yeah. That's
like,
wild.
oh, okay. Like now I'm consistently hitting 50, but those first few days, like, whew, I'm fucking dying out here. But I added that. I've been adding in like some different writing stuff for myself, just different things that I'm making a priority now. And honestly, I wanted to get your take on this too, because we've both done 75 hard. Like,
yeah.
And 75 hard is obviously a totally different beast. It's a lot more of a time commitment than this was. But I don't know if it's because I did that or what, but this just felt, we talked about my first time going into the office and the happy hour, and that really tested me. Since then though, there hasn't been like a single thing where I'm like, damn, I'm about to fall off.
Yeah.
I feel like now I don't even want to stop because now I'm just in the groove and I feel good. And I'm like, why would I fuck this up?
Yep. I think the difference between this and 75 hard is that one, it is obviously a lot longer. 25 days might not sound like a lot when you say it like that, but when you go through it, doing the things that you do in 75 hard, it feels like it's 3 fucking months long.
I think especially
And
because we're only like 10 days away from the end. But in 75 hard, you'd be in the middle.
yeah.
And that's when you're like, oh fuck. Like now I'm
Yep.
like home stretch, baby. We in the clear.
Yep. Because at 75 hard, it's it's truly taking every aspect of your life and completely flipping it upside down. The 2 workouts a week, 45 minutes is insane to me because one, I think it's counterintuitive. So like if you have a goal to gain muscle, get more endurance, this, that, blah, 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 you're not really supposed to work out that much. Like it can have the reverse effect.
But your
And
workout could
so
also just be walking. Your second one
it
could be
could,
walking.
it could. But again, I think from a time management sake and a benefit of it, I fucking hated it. I mean, yeah, I felt good afterwards, this and that, but like I like the structure of ours. But at 75 hard, this is what I'm getting at, is it completely flips your life upside down. Where ours, you take the basic fundamentals, which a lot of people could not complete 75 hard. I think a lot of people can complete ours and actually get something out of it where they're like, holy fuck, I see this. It wasn't that bad, but I'm now doing all of these things to like better myself every day. I'm literally like, it's designed, get more sleep, feel more energized, eat better, eat more, maybe. Don't treat your body like shit with drinking. Get back into the gym. You don't have to go all the time, or you don't even have to go at all. Just get 3 workouts and whatever that is. And so it's a lot more obtainable. But I think for us, where we're already like extremely disciplined with going to the gym 5-6 days a week, drinking a gallon of water, eating, like all of these things, it's easy for us because we created it.
Yeah.
But we know that a lot of people around us aren't doing the things we're doing. And so I think for us, it was like going through the motions, and like some of them were a little bit, I guess, more dialed in than they might be.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why we
Literally
created.
like
That's
the
why we,
drinking and the like being completely dialed in on nutrition was like the
yeah,
one thing. Cause I'll fucking slack off here and there and eat what I want. Like
yeah,
that's just realistic. But like it
hmm,
turns it up to that next level. But I think that's really the only point where it's like, oh shit, I'm actually on like a program.
yeah, yeah. And, but again, I mean, we say it's easier for us. Nothing's easy. You have to put the effort in and you have to go through it and you have to like be disciplined. But it's easy for us because these are all the things that we do to keep our mental right, to keep our body right, to keep us going in the right direction. And again, we're going to get off of this and go back to doing our daily lives, but we're going to be aware of, I don't really need to go out Friday, Saturday, and Sunday football days. Like maybe I'll go out just like Saturday, get a couple drinks, get dinner, whatever it is. Um, but these are all of the things that we put in place that keep us motivated in life, keep going, share what's important to us and what make us feel our best day in and day out. And then also pushing through those hard times, because this morning I did not want to get up, brother, to go to the gym, but I
What time did you
fucking
get
did it.
up?
And now I feel great. 5:15.
I'm about to say, it looked like you were up early. Dude, I was up at 4:30 today. I was actually up
I
before
was up
my
at
alarm at
4:30
4:30.
yesterday.
I was like, damn.
Jesus.
I've been up at 4:30 most of the week. Just this new gym got me energized to get up early again. Because my
I'm
gym
so
doesn't open
jealous of
till
that.
5. My gym doesn't
Okay.
open till 5, but the new one I'm going to, I can get in anytime after 4:30 because I have like a key code.
Mm, that is nice.
Yeah, and they have 24/7 access, but it's more a month. And I was like, I'm never gonna go before 4:30 unless
Yeah.
like I would potentially on like travel days just to be like, fuck it, I'll
Yeah.
get it done. But that's it. And I'm like, realistically, is this key code gonna stop me from coming in? Like, how are y'all gonna know?
Right.
So I don't know. I might try and risk that one. But it's
Seeing that
been,
gym had me thinking of my old one. I was so fucking
yeah,
jealous,
dude.
bro.
I love it. But I like getting up early because I know, like when I went the other day, I got there at 5:30, so I was up at 4:45. Kind of fucking putzed around the house and then took off. And there was
Hmm.
somebody already there. And then before I was leaving, like 3 more people came in. So I'm like, okay, people do come in the morning. So now
Yeah.
I got up. So I was there before 5. Nobody else was there. And then I was already finishing up when the next couple people came in. So I'm like, I found my fucking spot. So now
Yep.
it's like I'm motivated to get up at that time.
Yeah. That was like when I was going to Trophy. God, I miss that gym. But you would see, and as we were talking in our like group chat for like the fitness one, where or a Snapchat group,
Yeah.
um, Tone was like talking about the gym and busy hours, this and that. And it's like gyms really aren't busy that early in the morning. People most of the time go after work or sometime in the evening or at
You will
lunch
never
breaks.
catch me in a gym between 4 and 6 p.m.
Fuck no. Hell no, bro.
Never.
And that was the thing about Trophy going to that gym is Monday and Tuesday were packed in the mornings. They weren't that busy. But then Wednesday came and everybody was like, oh, it's a weekend. I'm
Yep.
not going. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, they were not packed at all in the mornings. And it was a smaller gym too, but that's why you pay like, I guess, a premium rate to go there because they
Mhm.
know what they have to offer. But there's not many people that have the discipline to go at
Right.
4:35 in the morning, and so that's why I love going. And it's cool too, like walking in the morning and seeing your morning crew. And if they're
And
not there, you're like,
like the
oh, I wonder
people
where
who
that
are
guy's
there,
at.
the people who are there are taking the shit seriously. Like
Yeah,
they're not just coming in like because they're. It's not like you're avid gym goer. Like you're just little. I'm a general health. Like they're like there to put the work in. Today I was
mm-hmm.
watching people. It's a completely different dynamic than my other gym. I have
It
both.
looks
Just
completely different.
yeah, I have both just in case I want to go here because it's convenient. It's 2 minutes down the road. But I don't know. I'm about to be making this drive a lot. It's only, dude, in the mornings though. There's no traffic. It took me less than 20 minutes. I'm like, this ain't even bad.
That's not bad. That is kind of far though.
The first day I went, it was
But
30, but
oh
it's because it's
shit.
like someone had to be there to sign me up. So I
Mm,
had to go like midday. There was traffic. And now, like in the morning, I get in my car. It's like 19 minutes. I'm like, I could deal with that.
yeah.
It's time to get
I
me
have
in my mind right.
all I gotta do is drive, or I could even like ride my bike right down the road to go to Trophy. I mean, it's like probably a mile away, but it's
Mm-hmm.
just such an inconvenience for me that I hate it. But I've noticed big time that using my apartment gym, I have lost a lot of like steam that I had going and just like drive because the gym is so boring, bro. It's Smith machines, the dumbbells only go up so high, the cables don't go as heavy. And so I
You're
noticed
telling
I
me
was
that you don't drive a mile to go to your other gym?
no, the worst thing that
Bro,
happened
that's a
was,
mile. That's
yeah,
not
it's
shit.
not happening.
Oh my god.
Nah, well, I was just gonna say something that I can't say right now, but I will be looking for a gym here soon that I'm definitely gonna get a membership at because
Yeah.
I miss the environment. It's kind of like going to get your hair cut. Like some people would be like, "Why do you get a haircut so often?" It's because it makes you feel good. It's
Yeah.
just
I'll
great
be
going,
honest, I
sitting
do
in the
miss
chair.
the barber shop because
Damn, I didn't mean to hit you like that, bro.
I just be in the bathroom in my underwear fucking cutting my shit up.
I didn't mean to attack you. I forgot you
Yeah,
don't be
dude.
getting haircuts no more.
Yeah. I think like I can't even say it. I was gonna say maybe like for like an event I would, but like what's the point? Why am
Yeah.
I gonna waste money on that shit?
Yeah, there would be no point in that. But the gym is the same thing. Like you just get this like feeling. And so like even though ours is I mean, it's nice at my apartment complex, it doesn't have that like grit feel. And like people aren't like grinding in it. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I feel like it's just like people go there because it makes them feel better, but nobody really has like goals. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
they
excited for
might,
you to
but
visit just so I can show you this gym. They got like
yeah.
a tablet on the wall where you can get workouts out of it. Like the dude who owns it, I get Tone knew like of him.
Yeah,
He's like an influencer, I guess. But if you're in the gym, you can get a nutrition plan off of there. Like you can get
wow.
workouts. So like it's a decent offering, and they cap the fucking membership. So like
That's
once it
dope.
hits a certain number, it's done. Like that's all they're letting in. So I'm like, okay, now I know it'll never be packed. So I'm definitely in.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely exciting. Definitely got me back in it. But yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
So go ahead.
I have some things that I want to say, but I'm going to save them for the next episode because we don't have time to cover those today. So,
Yeah, I mean we got a lot to do today actually. Just know
yeah,
I don't like to say it, but we are working right now. So
we are working. And that's the thing. The final message of this, I think we can just wrap this up. We wanted to get on here since DTI 50 is coming to an end and just talk about not falling back into the same routine that you were in before to like sit back and actually evaluate what
mm-hmm.
the journey was like because it's different for everybody. And I wrote a newsletter about this. I think it came out this week actually about like actually starting to take in your surroundings and appreciating like where you are in life right now because we're going through the motions so fast and so no matter what we're doing if we're not busy at work if we're not busy working out if we're not busy cooking dinner taking care of our kids pets whatever it is we're scrolling on social media we never take the time to truly filter what's going on in this brain of ours that is running at a million miles an hour And majority of the time when we go on walks, when we're working out, when we go on bike rides, when we're taking a walk, I said that, we have music in our ears. So we're still not listening to our thoughts. We're still not like decompressing from everything that we have going on, from family stuff to um, deadlines you have to meet, all of that. So I challenge people after this to start taking the time to think of the days after they're over. What could you have done better? What went well? What do you have to work on? What are the things you have to accomplish early in the morning so that way you don't fall behind? And just start hitting those tasks and evaluating your life for what it is, because it's even as little as appreciating the leaves that are changing, the way the weather feels, like all of that stuff. Like this world is just constantly moving, it never fucking stops. And some people don't have the capabilities to be able to enjoy everything. And so I guess the moral of my rant is stop taking life and things for granted, because one, we don't know when they're going to end, but two, we don't know what's around the corner for us. And so start appreciating the things that you have right now and working towards your goals, because time isn't going to stop. And you're going to look back one day and be like, fuck, I should have started sooner. And so don't live with any regrets, and just keep pursuing the life that you want to live and doing the things that you want to do to be happy and healthy.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, like you gained something out of these 50 days. And I feel like a lot of times, like people are like, oh, the 50 days are over. Like now I'm just going to go off the rails. And it's so much harder to like lose weight or get yourself into a positive mindset than it is to just run off the rails, start gaining weight, get back into negativity. Like that shit can happen overnight. So like it's
Mm-hmm.
okay to like take a day or two to breathe and like be proud of what you accomplished, but like it's not over. Like this should be the start. So just don't allow yourself to come completely off the rails. Like everybody does crash diets and then it's over, and it's so easy to just load up now. Now I'm indulging in everything I didn't have, but you're probably better off because you didn't have it. So like just remember that and stick to it. Like just don't let yourself completely discredit the last 50 days, because that's the worst thing that you could possibly do right now.
Yep. Challenge yourself. Not everything's supposed to be easy. Not everything's supposed to come natural. And typically the things that are good or we're supposed to do come a little bit harder because we're like, I can push this off, or oh, it's easier to do this. Have some fucking discipline and self-respect for yourself. Start holding ourselves accountable like we hold other people accountable. We sit here and we can talk and bitch about all these other people and what they're doing and all this stuff. And it's like, why don't you stop and bitch about yourself? Make an impact and make your life change, and the people and surroundings around you are going to change as well, where you're not bitching about them, because you're focusing internally to let it prevail externally. That's a word. So
It's a
that's
word.
it. Good.
All right,
That's
y'all.
probably good.
You know the deal. Subscribe, share this shit with a friend. I don't really know what else. Hopefully, go pre-order our latest merch drop by now.
Oh, it's coming, baby.
I think
It
it
should
could
be
be.
here.
Yeah, it should be out by now. So if
Yeah.
it is, I'll drop in a little clip of it right here at the end, and go pre-order this shit, because once it's gone, it's gone. So you're gonna want to get
All
this
you
one.
people that were like, oh man, I would have ordered one, but you're out of my size. And our last
Yep.
drop, I'm calling you out. You better order a
No
fucking
excuses,
hoodie.
bitch.
Yeah, bitch. It's on.
Later.